have breaking news this election night, November 22nd, 1976. This is a special report from History News Network. Yes, it is true, ladies and gentlemen, the Democratic governor of Georgia, James Earl Carter, has become the 39th president of this here United States of America, and many would suggest that the South has risen again. As former Georgia State Senator and Governor of the state of Georgia, this humble peanut farmer from rural Georgia has proven time and again that he is the right man for the job of leading our nation after the horrendous leadership of both Nixon and his company. As former Georgia State Senator and Governor of Georgia, this humble peanut farmer from rural Georgia has proven time and again that he is the right man for the job of leading our nation after the horrendous leadership of Nixon and company. This was a close race, folks, probably one of the closest since 1916 or so. Now, Mr. Carter is a family man with family values supported by his wife Rosalind and his children Amy and young Jack O and his brother Billy and other kinfolk as well. A Navy man during his career in military service to our nation, Jimmy Carter is the only president-elect who ever lived in government-subsidized housing early in his marriage and before he and his wife became successful peanut farmers in Plains, Georgia. Although practical, popular, and supported in his local community, he ran and won a seat in the state senate in 1962, which put him right in the middle of the Southern Civil Rights Movement. Later losing his first attempt at becoming governor and returning to his falling and faltering business, he carefully planned another campaign, leaning more on the conservative side the second time around. This was after a spiritual change in his personal life. He easily won the election over Republican Hal Suit, a local news commentator. As governor, he was not engaging in political favors and shoulder-rubbing, which many in that legislature disliked. He worked to expand the authority while reducing the state government's complex style of operation. Now, as he ran for the presidency, he was thought of having little chance, but his position as an outsider of Washington proved to be a good point in his election and became a front-runner by winning the Iowa caucus and New Hampshire primary. He seems to have swept through the rural and conservative voters, especially in the South and in the northern states, except West Virginia and Maine. Pity them. What will this son of the South bring to the people of the great nation in the next 4 years? Most likely something different than the last two leaders of our nation, that Nixon and that Ford. And I should not fail to mention his running mate, Mr. Walter Mondale. Our new president, a humble Christian man with family values. That's exactly what this nation has needed. God bless America. This was a special report by History News Network. History News Network and its affiliates are not associated with any content of this material. Thank you.